Now I know why the memory of Scorpio hit me. I kept, I rue and dread the day I ever met her. But life isn't about regrets. I just saw a person that was like looking right in the mirror. She reminded me right of Kiana. Kiana Young is not the absolute most, but she is one of the most ruthless and one of the most offensive people I've met in my lifetime so far. And I survived her. And I thought, dear God, tell me this isn't her to finish me off. But I saw a woman equally offensive today, same hairstyle, everything. I'm not even sure if Kiana's a woman or not, you know. That's one of them things where you get to know the person more and as time go on, you start to wonder. The more you keep looking and examining, you're like, if you have to question it. So I'm just glad that I was able to get away because she was definitely trying to grab me. And Kiana used to make me go make these appearances in different places, and I didn't want to go. So God is using people to do his dirty work. The U.S. officials are controlling the weather. As I said before, I won't verify and repeat myself and explain the ways you can manipulate the weather with science. I am not going to redo that, but I will say they are moving the weather to get me exactly where they want me to be. Just looking at the poor people today, I ain't gonna say who they are, made me, they're just too sorry to go down to the food banks, too sorry to go do what has to be done. And that made me want to run home and just start cooking everything that I could cook without exhausting myself. That just concerned me, seeing all the hungry poor people. And it reminded me of what Mother said when we were still talking. Mother said, just hearing about Tyson's cesspool family. His family has a history of different illnesses, and she was like, I'm like, Mom, where'd you go? Are you still on the phone? She's like, yes, just hearing that story. Yes, baby, yes, Kylie, these lips are for you. Mwah. These lips are for you. Oh, and that's for you. Also, I forgot, keep that. Look, can't go too much lower with the camera. What was I saying? That's Kylie and my ongoing omens. She interrupts me when I'm doing my podcast and she wants attention. She lays on me. She sits on my lap. She just whatever, like a dog would, just come in there and just stares at me. Kylie is a dog. She just, so am I. Like two poodles. Not cats by itself, cats and dogs. That's what I like about camera. You can just fart on camera. There's not somebody in public who's grosser than you going, oh, you're not going to excuse yourself. So you can just be as gross as you want. Or belching in public and somebody who looks grosser than you and who behaves grosser than you. Look at that. Give you a look like they did, you know. So, back to, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, they're using the weather to put me right where they want me. That's just looking at the people who were held up in the library. They didn't want me at the library too long, the government, the U.S. officials. So just looking at the kinds of people that was held up there just made me want to wrap things up rather quickly and get out of there. You know, they don't want me thinking because I'm leaving this apartment, that's my home now. Like, I'm more valuable. Don't view yourself like that. And let accusing voices, negative voices get inside your head, even though you've gone dark and depressed. But just looking at that scene made me want to run to, even though I got a place right now, I still got a place. It's not like I got to go right at the second. But that's the urgency I feel with the kind of people they got down there, hanging out down there, is that the urgency. I'm not gonna get into the encounters I had when I was down there. I had some close encounters when I was down there. Like I said, I try not to give these people too much screen time. I don't want to talk about what happened when I was there, but that's for you too, baby. For you, Kylie. Can't wait to, as Joseph told me once, I can't wait to get my hands on you in person, and I can't wait for you to do the same. But just looking at, I just wanted to run to a police station and say, hey, I'm homeless, and do you got a bed? Do you know of any shelters? Call 311. That's how horrid the scene was downtown, and people don't respect each other's personal spaces and public free shelter type situations like libraries. So it got kind of tense down there, and I don't do a whole lot of filming when I'm down there anymore. And I look out for my family, myself, and numero uno. Sorry, baby. You told me don't speak other languages to people. That's comedy. So I didn't mean to speak the other language, but I just love how those two words sound together. But anyway, so we got tense, and but God is saying not right now. God is using other people to tell me physically. My loved ones are saying not right now. You have even the people who I'm not okay with saying you still got a place, you got a roof over your head right now. Okay, well then don't go down there. So that's how bad it looked when I was down at the library. Like it was so many people held up there like it was a hospital that I just wanted to race out the doors, go ahead, move out of this place, this apartment early. And but God said not right now. I'm not saying no, but not right now. Go ahead, clean it up. And so he's using the elements. The elements are the cold, the frigid, cold weather is on my mind, and it's like, should I take the blanket with me? Should I use the hand warmers right now? Should I start packing everything up while I got the strength? Because when it's cold weather like this, you eat more. Same thing with the heat. I'm like, should I be saving everything I have? Save my stamps, don't spend no more. Just eat what I got in here, even though it's not enough to keep me full for the rest of the month. Should I be saving in case DHS, freezes accounts again? So like a food stamp get cut off again. I wasn't in that number of people who got cut off, but just different things running through my mind. And but the weather is what's causing me to stay inside this apartment. I said it once, I say it again. If the weather was pleasant, I'd have done gone and been underneath one of them bridges with the other homeless people, getting into arguments and fist fights and shit. Even though I'm a woman and shouldn't be behaving that way because somebody violated my personal space. And I got mental issues like they got mental issues. And so that's, if the weather was pleasant, I'd have been gone from here, because I don't want to face these people. I don't want to see them anymore. I know we're not friends. They got to do their job. They got to in and out, move the next tenant in. So I'm just running my mind crazy, and it's too cold to be walking trying to go see my therapist. I got a therapist, and I need to get my paper trail lined up with her, but the weather is not permittable for that kind of stupid shit. I made something to eat. I'm not gonna eat on camera because I'm pretty fatigued from it's not from the walking, it's from the weather. The weather is and the sidewalks are just so horrid.